2021 is a big year for volunteers. Volunteer Canada is celebrating the 20th anniversary of the International Year of the Volunteer, but locally, we're also celebrating something maybe even a little bigger. My guest this evening is Tessa Hetrick, who is a committee member of the Thunder Bay Association of Volunteer Administrators. In Thunder Bay, we have our Thunder Bay Volunteer Association, and they've been around a lot more than 20 years.
Yes, this year we are really excited to be celebrating our 40th anniversary, which makes us here in Thunder Bay one of the longest standing Association of Volunteer Administrators in the province, which is something that we're really proud of.
Well, it really is no surprise considering we all know that in Thunder Bay our activism and our volunteer teams are hardworking, always willing to lend a hand. Those are a lot of bodies to coordinate, and the volunteer kind of industry, I guess if you want to call it that, there's a lot of change and a lot of turnover, isn't it?
There is, yes. It's a career path that people often kind of stumble upon, which it's a great one, I should mention. And it's something that people often kind of use as a stepping stone to other careers, maybe in the nonprofit sector. But it is definitely a very important piece of the puzzle. You do need people to recruit and retain and celebrate volunteers in order to kind of keep them engaged in our community in the way in which they are. And we have 35 member agencies that we support through TBAVA as peers to ensure that we're sharing best practices and celebrating everything we can about volunteers and the people that manage them.
So before we go, we have to mention that on June the 1st, 2021, it's a very special day to celebrate it with a luncheon and some guest speakers, both locally and from Toronto. It's a great chance to reconnect with volunteers. And you're also looking for, photos, articles, maybe virtual messages. If you would like to be a part of it, please contact Tessa at the address on your screen. Thank you, Tessa, and we hope to hear more about what's going to be happening that day in the new year.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Around Town has been brought to you by Adult and Teen Challenge Super Thrift. Call 345-2277.